Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Please put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? All right, they can hear me. Guys, I am having every kind of situation you can possibly imagine. But baby, but God. That's all I'm going to say is but God, but God, but God. Um, my equipment, I'm having to reset it because we have been, I can't even get my, oh, trying to do this from my itty bitty phone and it ain't working.
Hey, everybody. Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened, sis. And I probably did it. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. Now, I didn't do that. I'm kind of scatterbrained, guys. We just had a tornado. And my daughter and I got caught out in the middle of a tornado. Whew. I got back home. My equipment all has to be restarted. And my neighbor, guys, my neighbor lost his home. A tree fell right in the middle of his yard. And I'm just so heartbroken and devastated for him. Like, so I'm kind of all over the place, guys, but bear with me and I will get it together. I promise, promise, promise. I will get it together. Okay, I got my computer back up. Yeah, he's an older guy. He's raising his granddaughter. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he's a single granddad. His granddaughter, she's 11, and I help him out with her a lot. And my heart is just so broken for them. Like, oh my God. I'm trying to like take all that.
You are safe and okay.
Yeah, they are okay. Serenity hadn't got home from after school yet, and he could hear the tree crack, and it's a little strip of trees that separate his home from ours, and yeah, it fell right in the middle of his house. Like the fire department just came back to condemn his home, and I'm just like, wow. Yeah, but I'm gonna be okay. Me and my daughter made it back safe out of the tornado. I did not know it was a tornado warning, watch or whatever you call it. I thought I was just gonna run to the Walmart real quick and be back, but it didn't happen like I thought it was gonna happen, guys. So I'm a little discombobulated, but God, That's all I'm gonna say. But God, and
all right.
The show must go on.
But God.
Okay. The show must go on. This man been living in this house for like 20 years. And he's a renter. His landlord came up, immediately took out his phone and started taking pictures of the property. He didn't even ask them were they okay. That did something to me, guys. You pull up in your nice fine ride and you didn't even ask the man was him and his baby okay. That was troublesome to me. He's like, well, you cut your check back tomorrow for your security deposit.
Yeah.
In the house 20 years, like, really? What is that security deposit going to do for him at this point? Like, it's peanuts compared to 20 years ago. Give him his rent back and everything else. Like, shocked.
That's crazy.
Okay. First things
Right.
first. How's everybody doing? Everybody good out there? Have you greeted the chat at all, Sissy? Have you
No,
had the opportunity?
not
No? Okay.
yet.
So here's what we got to do. First off is go
Nope.
back and make sure we greet the chat. As we call the names out, your name will go on the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you know you got to be in it to win it. And we're not going to do all the drawings at once. They will be periodically throughout the show. Today,
I'm excited for y'all.
you excited for everybody?
Oh, yeah. You look froze, sissy. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you can see me now?
I
Can you
can
see me?
see you. It just froze up for a minute.
Okay. Can you hear me well?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Girl, I call myself gonna have all my stuff ready to rock and roll. And the tornado said, not so fast,
Never
girl.
goes as planned.
I
Yeah,
tried.
we
I
had a
promise I
tornado
tried.
warning here a couple nights ago.
Yeah. But we were literally in it. You could see it like, I was like, oh my God. My husband calling, freaking out because I already don't see
Girl,
well.
that's crazy.
Mm.
Where
So
your
I was
glasses at?
trying. I have contacts in. I still don't, I still don't see well.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to go to the post office because I have two packages that are waiting for me there, but unfortunately, I did not get them. But I kind of know what's in them. I think, at least anyway, for the giveaway. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
let me get my other device so I can type the names in as we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to catch my breath, y'all. Bear with me.
I can read the chat while you type the names in.
Yeah, you want to start calling some names and I'll type them in. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Because that's first and foremost. We want to make sure
Okay.
everybody's accounted for. We don't want to leave nobody out. And I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm gonna do roll call. Got Miss Boo Love. Hey, babe. Scorpio Goddess Latte.
Scorpio Goddess Latte.
We got Miss Cheryl Wagner. Hey, Miss Wagner. Yes. We got Miss Robin Lotz. We got Minty Miso. That's minty, like breath mint. Minty Miso. Miso. Welcome. I've not seen you in our chat before, but welcome. We have Believe in You. Hey, Believe in You. Thank you for joining us. We have Miss Dimples. And we have my baby, Lupac. Uh-oh, Sissy dropped down, y'all. Hey, Miss Judy. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to go back up and catch any names she may not have got to put into the wheel. Hey, Miss Cheryl Wagner. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Spicy Brown. Here she comes, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just keep getting kicked
Hey.
out. I was trying to go up
You?
on Amber's live today. Can y'all hear me well? Can you hear me? No? Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear Sissy well?
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yes, they can hear you, Sissy. Thank you,
Uh,
Bridget.
all right. So the three names that we have so far that you called out to me, and y'all make sure y'all hear y'all name, because if you don't hear your name, I don't want to leave anybody off the wheel. Okay. So thus far
Okay,
we
where'd you
have
leave
Miss
off at,
Love,
Sissy?
Scorpio Goddess
What was the
Latte,
last name you got?
Cheryl Wagner.
Mm-hmm. 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 And Robin Lotz.
Okay. I'm go ahead.
Minty Miso or Miso. Minty Miso. Minty Miso.
Minty Miso or Miso?
Believe
I
in
like that. That's
You.
cute. Minty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next name.
It's spelled Miso, so I'm assuming it's probably Spanish.
Okay.
Believe in You.
Believe in You,
Miss Dimples.
Miss Dimples
Yeah.
with a Z, right? I know that name. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We got Lou Pop.
Okay.
Miss Judy.
All right.
Cheryl Wagner.
We got her name already.
Gloria Dent.
Okay. All right.
Gigi
Just Gigi. I see kind
Spicy
to me
Brown.
also. Who was that?
Stacy. Uh, you got Spicy Brown and Stacy Jew.
Spicy Brown and Stacy Jew. Welcome in, ladies. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We got Miss Lachelle's and of course Miss Misty
So
Amber, Miss Sexy Ray. All right. I see some names over here, so I'm gonna be typing as you talk as well to try to catch up. We're getting them in because we are a little bit behind. My apologies, guys. Miss Rosanette Hawkins. I have Miss Stacy Jew, Miss Sexy Ray, Missy Amber. I also see Miss Lachelle's
you
Hill.
said
You saying
Jazzy
something to
Red,
me?
her and Jazzy Red.
And Pump Your Brakes. I heard you say Jazzy Red. Is that okay? Miss
Mm-hmm.
Hattie
And you
Goffigan.
got Upper and you got Sparks with the 10 S's.
I got her already. And Miss Upper
My
Room.
2 cent.
No, what they call her? Upper Room or Uppercut?
Miss Phelps.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. I think I got Miss Phelps.
Upper line. Upper line. And you got Sparks with the 10 S's. Mm-hmm.
Of course.
And my 2 cent.
I have her.
And let's see. Looks like girl mom.
Girl mom. Y'all be listening for your name.
Girl
If
mom.
you don't hear your
Yeah,
name,
girl mom says
make
she's
sure you type in the chat. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said after boy mom.
I said girl mom says she's glad you're
Oh, are we saying girl mom or boy mom?
Leland girl mom.
Girl mom.
I don't know
Okay.
why. Is she cutting in and out in the chat, you guys?
Did they say
Got
yes?
Mama 3.
All right. You can keep going. I can type faster than you speaking. Terry Dow,
Oh.
Scorpio Goddess Latte. We got her, kind to me. Miss Kayla Strong. Hey, Kayla.
Rolanda Jones. You
Rolanda
got
Jones.
Rolanda.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
And you did get Leland. And Cree is in the chat.
Okay. You break. I
And
think
Kay
you. I'm.
Brown.
Your words are skipping for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your words are skipping for me too, sissy. Hmm. Hey, Troy. Are we skipping? Hey, Miss Lasanda. There is a Maria in the chat, Maria N. And I think you got Kayla Strong already. No one's Miss White, not, but I'm chosen is. Okay. Okay. And then Mama 3 says you both are skipping and freezing. We got Tyra Marie. Okay, I'm gonna drop down and come back up. Okay, guys, let's try this again. Can you guys hear me? Drop a 1 in the chat if I'm going smoothly with the sound. Testing, testing, 1, 2, Mother's Day testing. I'm going smooth. Okay, great. Thank you. Uh-oh. What the heck happened? What's going on? I don't know what just happened. Like the screen just went blurry. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let me put it back on just in case she's trying to call me. Hey, Sexy Ray. Hey, Tyra Marie. Video's a little choppy. Entered. Hey, Miss Hattie. Let me put this link in the chat. That way, she might want to come up through the link. Okay. Okay, I haven't gotten any messages from her. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I'm even more sorry. I think I'm gonna have to log in from my
She's
phone
coming.
as
She's
backup
backstage.
because
I think it's like a breakup in in the internet. Maybe some wires got dropped or something on the utility lines.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can y'all hear Sissy?
So I'm gonna log in from my phone as backup so this doesn't keep happening. So if my laptop goes down, I can still stay up with my phone. Okay. I see Miss Nikki came in. I didn't have her
And
name.
you know
Miss
you
Nikki
can only
A.
do one StreamYard. You can only log in to StreamYard.
Hmm? Say that again.
You want to call the names that you have so far?
I didn't hear what you said about one StreamYard. Can you say that again?
Listen for your names, guys. And if you did not hear your name, oh yeah. So if you pull StreamYard up more than once under your ID, it makes it echo. Now that's what I'm told.
You have to separate the devices. All right. I see a few names that we don't have that I'm catching up on with, like Miss Tyra Marie. Welcome in, and Maria N. So today would be the day that a storm decides to come, right, and just have things all wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to call the names that I do have. And listen out for your name. And we want to make sure nobody's missing, okay? So I'm going to start back from the beginning. I have Miss Boo Love, Scorpio Goddess Latte, Cheryl Wagner, Robin Lotz, Minty Miso, Believe in You, Miss Dimples, Lupac, Miss Judy, My Two Cents, Gloria Dent, Gigi, Kind to Me, Sparks with 10 S's, Spicy Jew, Spicy Brown, I'm so sorry, and Stacy Jew, Miss Sexy Ray, Messy Amber, Rosanette Hawkins, Lachelle Hill, Pump Your Brakes, Jazzy Red, Hattie Goffigan, Upper, Black Magic, Lasonda, Miss Phelps, Girl Mom, Robin Lotz, Mom of Three, Terry Dow, Kayla Strong, Rolanda Jones, Leland Cruz, Nikki Ray. Ready to connect. Follow quick start instructions. I see Eva.
Sissy froze again. Sissy, go down and come back up. You froze. Hey, Rich. Hey, Creisha. Think your name's on the list. I think I called your name, or was that Cree? It's me. Everybody hit the like button for us, please, and thank you. Hey, Black Magic, Miss Eva, welcome. We're going to get it done, y'all. We're going to get it done. For those that's late coming in, Sissy was in the middle of a tornado. So, like, she's having some issues. A lot's going on, literally before we went live. So, but she's okay. Tree fell on her neighbor's house. So she said the neighbors have to move because the fire department condemned the neighbor's home, which is sad. Okay. So we'll make sure your name gets on the drawing. Ian Taborn. Maria Ian, I think you just came in probably after. Black Magic, welcome. I haven't seen you before in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Big Cheese. Hey, bro. Welcome in. Come on in. Come on in. So everybody, middle of the week. My week has been very trying thus far, even as much as today. But I guess I'll go ahead and share something with you guys. I'm gonna be a grandma, a first-time grandma. I needs all the cash apps. I needs all the money. I got a grandchild on the way. It was announced at our family gathering on Monday. I told you guys that Saturday when I did the video live. Hey Troy, when I did the video live, I was cooking for my dad's birthday weekend, so he can kind of eat what he want to eat all weekend and kind of pig out because he loves pork chop and gravy. I told you I'll cook the leaner cuts of pork chop. He likes the bone in. So actually on Father's Day, I'll do bone in. But yes, thank you for the congratulations. I am so happy. I'm going to post my video when my daughter told me the news. She took me out to lunch. I see sis trying to come up and saying devices are not connected, but yeah, I'm just thrilled to death. I'm so thrilled and tickled. I am tickled. So I'm gonna be a first-time grandma. So in spite of my challenges for the last few days, I am so happy. I haven't shared with anyone. So if I got some friends in the chat, do not be mad at me. I had to keep it a secret. So yeah, like I said, Lupac got a wedding piggy bank. Now I got a grandbaby piggy bank. Okay, so let's get it. Sissy's back. I know, MJ. I'm so ready. I can picture the face and everything. So, like, I'm just so happy. And it's gonna be here in November. Like every year when I was married to my kid's dad, every year around my birthday, after I started having babies, like my birthdays would be the worst, right? Like I would always be in tears because he would be messing up, you know? And I just said, wow, I just like to have a birthday that is just out of this world. So I really think God's gonna bring me my grandbaby on my birthday. Like it's gonna trump all birthdays I've ever had. Woo.
It's okay, sissy. Just remember, blessings come in so many forms. There are tears of joy, though, guys. Just so y'all know, she's not like uh, crying from hurt. She's just like super, super, super excited, like overly excited, and I'm so happy for her because I saw what Miss Judy said. Like, be prepared for a love like none other, and it's so true. Like, it's indescribable. It's indescribable. A love like none other, like none other. But get ready,
Yeah,
girl.
I'm ready, so
Yeah.
ready. This gonna be a long summer and a long. I know. Ooh, time gonna fly.
So get down, get down, get down. All right. Did the echo go away? A little bit. I need to keep a second device up because I just keep getting dropped down and it's out of my control, guys. I'm sorry. We had a tornado and everything's just crappy here right about now. I'm blessed to have power. People around me don't have power, but we have power and no trees fell on my house, so I'm thankful for that.
It's muted, sissy. It says you're on mute. Wait, you're on mute. You're on mute.
I had a whole lot to say.
There you
Jeez.
go.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah, that's my daughter in the chat. The one saying congratulations to you, Miss Lady Tyra Marie. That's my daughter. She's giving me the best present ever.
Yeah,
I'm
honey, it's
sorry.
no other
What
love
was you
like
gonna
it,
say,
baby.
Sissy?
Can y'all hear me well? No echoes or anything? Miss Bridget said, say a little prayer before you start. See how Miss Bridget came up here and tried to change
Yeah.
my whole little thought process today? Miss Karina Jackson, I'm gonna add you in because Miss White came up here to kind of be a little ugly today. Not ugly, but I have some things to say, and I am gonna say what I need to say. But I with that, I'm never gonna turn down prayer ever. So
Right.
let me go into that. I was adding a name. Father God, I want to come to you on this good day, a day that you've made like none other, and just say simply thank you, God. Thank you for who you are, God. Thank you for what you do in each and every one of our lives, Lord God. Thank you for the provisions that you've allowed for each and every one of us to move forward in a new day, for the new mindset, Lord God, putting old ways behind us, Lord Father God. Lord God, I ask that you encamp your blessings around each and every one of us in this chat, Lord God. Help us to learn to understand one another better, Lord God. And if we can't understand one another, Lord God, at least
Yes.
respect one another, Lord God. I ask for a special prayer for June and his granddaughter, Lord God, that you encamp angels around them to keep them safe and secure. That there was a storm, but Lord God, you cover all things. In your precious Son, Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Everybody all
pray.
right?
Hallelujah. Amen.
Miss Bridget, I just want to tell you, let me tell you how God works. Because Miss White being in her feelings, and I had a lot I wanted to say, but just when you said, let's say a little prayer, like you can't come in and be too ugly after you done prayed for everybody. You can't be too ugly after you done prayed for everybody. But nonetheless, I'm going to say what I need to say. But before I say what I need to say, I'm going to start with a spin on a basket. How about that? Y'all all right with that? Y'all ready to do at least one spin?
Sissy, there was they didn't hear their name. Let me
Where
go
you
back.
at?
We missed their name.
What's going on?
It was when
I see
you
my
had dropped
picture with
down.
your name, but you must have dropped down and did something, but that's okay. Whose name is missing?
Oh,
I love you
yeah,
too,
I
Miss
was.
Bridget. You
Oh,
said
let
we're
me
missing a
find
name?
it. Oh, it was before. Congratulations. Yeah, put your name back in the chat if you did not hear your name called earlier. Drop your name again. I'm sorry, it's too far up now.
Yeah, make sure you have your name in the chat because we're getting ready to start our first spin for a basket. Miss Veronica, Miss Bridget, I have your name. I have Miss Veronica.
And Cheese entered the chat too while you were down.
Who is that?
Big Cheese.
Yeah, I have in top. I have you. I definitely have you, Miss Ann Talborn. Is that everybody? We have everybody's name.
Oh yeah, that's who it was.
Okay, I have her.
That's who it was.
She said Cheese is a dude, not a man. I have Cheese name also. Let me go in and share the screen so y'all can see this first spin. Where'd I go? Can y'all see me?
I can see you.
Oh, okay. Can y'all see the screen? I'm adding in Miss Tangela.
Yep.
You just got in, Miss Tangela, for this first spin and Chatty. Let me get Chatty. I don't want to leave Chatty out. All right.
Oh,
So here's our
Chatty,
first
my
spin. Y'all
poo.
see the screen?
Maria in. Yes, you're in.
Here we go, guys. And we're spinning. Minty Miso. Y'all clap for Minty Miso. Woohoo! You have the first basket. So what you will do is we're gonna drop the link for our
Okay.
inbox, and we will need your shipping information for my Instagram. If you inbox us there with your name that you want on your postal, along with the mailing address, you will have your basket. Congratulations to you also, Miss Minty Miso. All right. First things first. Miss White has found it necessary to address this messiness where I am being called or portrayed to be messy. You hear it once or twice. Well, you hear it one time, you're like, You hear it twice, and you're like, 3 times, you're like, So, I want to say this as far as me being messy. I don't know how you would describe messy, but messy is the furthest thing from me. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm close in the camera. Can y'all see me good? Me, it's being said that because I'm associated with Amber, that makes me messy. That's disheartening and it's stupid. Not only is it stupid, it's just dumb. Because when I point my finger at somebody, you see this? Me pointing my finger, there's 1, 2, 3 fingers pointing back at me. So, with that being said, some people need to reassess themselves. I made a comment the other day where I said,
Amen.
Jesus Christ Himself hung out with drunks and winos, and it didn't make him a drunk. It is a known fact that positive and negative energies are attracted by one another, and I am by far calling Amber negative. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, that it is something about she and I that we have naturally together. Okay? And it's not a sexual relationship or an emotional relationship or anything like that. Amber and I are very cool with one another. Very. I'm going to say it again. We're very cool with one another. And there's nothing on this red app known as YouTube, affiliated with Google, that anybody's going to be able to say to me to make me quit dealing with Amber or make me feel bad about myself because I do. When I checked last, there was 1 name on my marriage certificate and 2 on my birth. And it's nobody from YouTube whose names consist of that. My mom is dead and gone. My dad is here and my husband is here. And those are the 3 most influential people in my life. So for somebody to want to come out and say, oh, you messy because you hang with her. Really? Really? Because there's a lot of people. Amber asked me a question the other day. She said, Miss White, I don't know how you do it. You still speak to the very same people you know don't like you. And I said to her, Amber, I haven't always owned a business, but now my husband and I, we own 2. Okay? But before we owned businesses, we were both in management. And when you're in management, you have to know how to handle people. You got to know how to deal with people. And because you don't, it's been plenty of employees that I have that I didn't like. But I couldn't treat them no less. I couldn't disrespect them. I couldn't treat them bad. You know what I'm saying? I'd been fired if I was still on my employment perspective
Right.
or sued as an employer. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
that right there, y'all gonna stop. You're gonna have to stop unless you can show me
In the
some
name of Jesus, you're
solidified
gonna stop.
documentation to show that I'm messy. Won't you check yourself? Check yourself because you're messy calling somebody else messy when you don't have a reason to. I've not done one thing to justify anybody calling me messy.
Yep.
If you want to refer back to what
That's right.
Miss Gatlin had to say the other day, that's the exact same reason why I came up on her panel to clarify and rectify what was said. And she let it be known then, oh yes, ma'am, that is right. And let me say this. I don't wear a dunce hat, so I'm not stupid enough to know, believe, and or think that because I'm in the middle of mess that my name won't come up. I expect that. I clearly expect that. But what the
Mm-hmm.
part I don't like is if you bring my name up, let it be the truth. Let it be the truth. As long as you're not lying on me and you're telling the truth, I don't have a problem with it. Now, I'm not mediating for anybody anymore because the saga is over. So I'm not mediating anything. So this because the saga is over. But in the time that I was mediating, I exactly expected my name to be coming up. I expected that. Because when you're in the middle of shit, guess what? Your name comes up. But let it come up in the right light. Don't be making up stuff. Please don't.
That part.
Don't make up nothing on me.
Everybody's
Okay?
too grown to be making up stuff. Like,
And it seems like after I made the comment about another content creator not caring for me, that it really got hot as far as my name and being messy. And it is what it is. And I'll say it again. She said she didn't have a problem with me, but I'm blocked. Make it make sense. But that's her choice. You can't make nobody like you. You can't make nobody want to deal with you or anything else. And I'm not questioning that. I'm not. But it's the truth. It's a fact.
right.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a
Everybody is not for
recipient.
everybody, you know?
No, I mean, they're not. They're not. I hear so much crap. And I'm smart enough and wise enough to know not to listen to what everybody says. But don't think that I'm so nice that I won't speak up for myself. Don't think that I'm so nice that I won't address stuff. Don't think that I'm so nice that I have to sit behind Amber to be messy for me. Please don't, because I can be messy. I can be messy with a Y or IE, however you choose. I know how to do it quite well. I choose not to. And I don't want nobody trying to force my hand to do so. We're gonna read some. Sis, you want to read some comments, please?
Right, Hercules. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna add Hercules and Cree May and
Hercules,
Kimberly
welcome
as
in,
well.
bro. It's
I'll add their
over.
names. You gonna read some of the comments?
MJ says, or Miss Judy says, Amber is a, yeah. Miss Judy says, Amber is good people if you take the time to get to know her. She just gives out the energy she receives. Kayla Strong says, Amber, I gotta wait until my section 8 nigga leave. Lord have mercy, Kayla.
Who said that? Kayla. That's funny.
Kayla, I am not playing with you.
I'm gonna go up a little
Boo
further.
Love says, I love Amber and I don't care who don't like it. Amber is a sweetheart. Okay. Right. Boo Love, I agree. Amber, Boo Love says, I love Amber and I don't care who don't like it. Amber is a sweetheart, but yet a hothead. Yep. Let me tell you, Boo Love, when this saga first started and I started following people, um, I was like, okay, I unfollowed Amber like a couple times. And then I realized, I'm like, okay, so Amber is not a true Robert supporter, but she didn't like the fact that this black man could have been unalived by the police because his wife spreaded that lie saying that she was a victim of DV, right? So I'm like, I had to get it in my head. I had to learn to say, do I want to continue to support her now that I know she's not really a RH supporter? I did. I decided to accept her for who she was as a content creator, as somebody who made me laugh when I came in their chat, as somebody I found entertaining, had her own voice, and was, like you said, a hothead, right? I have come to absolutely adore and love Amber. And even when Amber gets into it with people that I like, I tell Amber, hey, I'm with my chest out. I love you and I love this person, but I don't want to hear all the negativity between y'all, whatever. So what's going on in the YouTube world, in the YouTube streets? I'm still with Amber. I'm not going anywhere. I am a supporter of Amber for life. So take the time to get to know Amber, not for Amber who you've seen go back and forth in the saga. Know Amber for Amber. And I don't talk to Amber on the back end, right? So let's be clear about that. Okay. Miss Lasandra says, and they can't stop me either. I love Amber. Amber girl, you got a lot of love, right? Know that. Upper
I went
says
back
that's
up.
cause Amber a MFM boss.
I
Facts.
went back up, Sissy, closer to
Okay.
where I started talking, and I see where because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to leave nobody out, but I see where Miss Nikki Ray said, "Can't nobody call nobody messy," and I highlighted that because let's be real. If we just being really
Can't
honest
nobody
with
call nobody
ourselves,
messy. Facts.
ain't
Mm-hmm.
none of us had no business in any of it. Period. Point blank. If we gonna keep it a buck, if we gonna keep it a
Right.
buck, nobody did. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
people elevate. I've seen people dissipate in this saga. I've seen people grow their pockets.
Yep.
I've seen some who have not. But for whatever reason that people joined in on this thing, whether it be subscriber or content creator, they got in the mess. They got in the mess. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hercules says, Miss, I think he's saying Miss
And let me
October,
say
Miss
this
White.
too about you being called. Hold on, sissy. I want to just let you guys know real quick. I'm sorry. I want to get this out. You know, Sissy and I have a relationship, and, like I always say, all things work together for the good. We don't know what God has in store for us. But what I do know is that I respect her position as a certified individual that can actually do life coaching, right? We don't talk. I respect her enough to not want to be in her business, not want to know what she's discussing with Dham or whoever, or Upper or Retta or whoever on the back end. And she does not discuss anything with me, right? So I just want to put that out there, that, to say that she's messy because she's answering to a calling that she's anointed to do. She's coached me on things, I've been in situations, I've shared with you guys a lot of things. I've been transparent. What you see is what you get. I'm not nobody different off the internet. I might withhold some things that I would normally say, in person versus the internet, but that's because she has her brand and I respect her brand, and they have a business, her and her husband, outside of YouTube. So with that being said, I respect her enough to not care, not be nosy. I'm just gonna keep it 100. That would be me being nosy, me being invasive, me wanting to know, well, what's the scoop? Sometimes she'll say, did you see the live or did you see the chat or whatever, whatever? And I'll be like, no. But she knows that if I didn't see it, I'm not the kind of person that I'm going to go back and be like, oh, wait a minute, I need to see what's going on. I've missed so much throughout the saga. What like it used to be said, if you miss one day, if you take a 1 hour nap, you don't miss everything, because stuff was just always popping off and jumping off, right? But she's not. So please, whoever is trying to spread that narrative, like, don't do it. She is not that kind of person. She will give you the world. She will give you what she has the ability to give you, whether it be spiritual, financial, emotional. She's going to support you because that's who she is. She's a supporter. You know what I mean? So just get to know Mrs. White for Mrs. White. Get to know her for yourself. Okay, I'm older than her, but she has a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? The way I handle things and the way she would handle things, they're not the same, But listening to her, I always end up saying, dang, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm talking about my own personal life, right? So I just had to say that, sister, because I love you and I don't want, people prejudging you, or I don't want people thinking that you are some teenager in high school that's just infused with a bunch of bullshit, because that's not who you are. Okay.
Thank you,
So I'm
sister.
done.
I
I'm gonna be
appreciate
quiet
that.
now.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you don't have to be quiet, but I appreciate that because that's what agitates me more than anything. Like, if you don't know me, you haven't interacted with me, barely even speak to me, and you call me messy? Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
What does that say about you? People need to know the difference between making judgments
Exactly.
and being judgmental. There's a difference, and people need to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You're making these unfair
Yep.
assessments with built-in judgeometers when you have far from the facts. Like, you're clueless, and you got to know that I'm not the only person
Right.
saying that. Amber gets decent advice, but she's a grown woman, and she understands that she has to deal with the fallout. However, she chooses to deal with it is how she chooses to deal with it. But you can't hold other grown women accountable for that. It's plenty of us who have
Right.
our very own family members who do things that they have no
Yep.
business doing
And even as a
whatsoever.
supporter, we put it in her chat. Mm-hmm.
We have our very own family
Yep. I be
members.
seeing myself along with other supporters put it in Amber's chat.
Now, believe it or not, there are things that Amber do that we advise her that she do. Today was a perfect example, but I'll let Amber speak on that herself because it's not for me to say. But I was on the phone with her today with somebody else, and she was
Mm-hmm.
reacting a certain kind of way, and we advised her not. She kind of wanted to do her own thing, but she fixed it herself. So yeah, you're clueless. You have no idea. You
Hmm.
have no idea. You run around and let me tell you the things that you should be judging people on because you don't know me. You haven't dealt with me. You judge people on their personal appearance, okay? You judge people on their career choices, their relationship choices, past mistakes, because past mistakes have a tendency to show you kind of what a person will and won't do. Um, if you want to judge them on their economic status, okay? Personal struggles, parenting style, lifestyle choices, success stories, those are things you should be judging. Don't judge me because of who you see me associating with. Please don't. Please don't.
It's not fair. It's not.
Well, I don't even care about, the fairness part. Just have some respect for yourself. Because look at what you're doing to yourself, making assumptions. Assumptions, guys. ASSUMPTIONS. Ass and an umption when you make assumptions. Because
Yep.
again, there's nothing that I've done to anybody. Nothing. Now, messy would be.
You see what Dimple said?
Said it again. Oh, I'm sorry. Messy would be
Dimple
me
said
calling out
since
some of the things that's been done to me in this saga. Now
she's
that would be messy.
watched.
Because I've let people get away with a hell of a lot of stuff that I haven't spoke on. I haven't even tiptoed around it. And if I would begin to say those things, then I would be messy. But that's not far from what Amber does. Because Amber reacts and retaliates to whatever's done to her. And 9 times out of 10, for the most part, not every time, if you hear or see of Amber in something messy, it's a two-way street. It's not just something Amber did. It's something somebody did to her, and they're going back and forth trying to say who did what, when, where, and how. It's typically a two-way street. And at that point, it's who's going to be the better person. Who's going to get more on the other one at this point.
Yep.
From what I have experienced. Now, somebody else may have had a different experience
Right.
with her or seen something different, but that's what I've seen. And I try dearly to say to her, Amber, just because somebody says something, you don't have to respond. Let it go. Let it roll off your back. You need tougher skin. I say all of that. It's not a good look. You got to stop. Oh, here we go again. What else do I say, Amber? I say a lot. But at the end of the day, Big Red do what Big Red want to do, baby. I ain't got no control over that. And we talk to her accordingly. But if you're looking for me to go up on a panel and chastise her, rebuke her, tear her off, or any of that, you're wrong. It ain't gonna happen. Not living, and the dead don't play it. Because you wouldn't want me doing it to you. So why would I do it to her?
Right.
I wouldn't do it to anybody.
That's right.
It was said the other night that when I went on Ashley's panel that I thought I was coming up there to do something, but I got shut down or some kind of way it was worded. I didn't go up there to try to intimidate or humiliate Ashley on her own platform. I went up there to clean up the mistakes she made on my name, and I successfully did that. I addressed a few of the negative comments while I was up there, and I came down. I don't have to try to throw no weight around. I don't have to do that. For what? I got a daughter the same age as Ashley. I got a daughter a year older than Ashley. I can boss my own kids around if I want to boss somebody around and humiliate them. Like, really? Come on.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to sway me left or right, front or back, side to side, up or down. And when y'all do that, it's a thing called unconscious biasness. And that's what you're suffering with. Because you're making assumptions based off things you don't know, and maybe that you do it so frequently or so often without knowing a person that you biasly do this unaware. That you do it so much that maybe you just don't know what you're doing. But I'll tell you this.
Right.
You calling me messy.
Yep.
The Bible told us to judge lest ye be judged. Okay? And let me help you with that for those who don't know. A little Bible lesson.
Judge
There's
not,
nowhere in
lest
the
you
Bible
judge.
people are quick to say only God can judge me. That's not true.
And you will be
It's all,
judged by the same measure.
that's right. Meaning, whatever stick you use to judge somebody on, That's the same stick you will be judged on. So be mindful when you're calling people messy. Be mindful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to connect. Follow quick start instructions.
Yeah.
Please be mindful of that. Don't
Know
personalize
how I
my
learned about
that you think you know off of a perception. Okay? Please don't do that. Because you have a perspective and then you have prospective. Pro means you're making a decision based off what you think is going to
mm-hmm.
happen. Perspective is when you're telling your account on what you've already known to happen. And right now you're on a prospective. Okay? Pro spective with me because you haven't seen me do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So your perspective is wrong because you're looking for a prospective of something that has not happened. Okay? Will I laugh and giggle at some stuff? Absolutely. I've been saying for a long time there's two things you can't take out of a woman's diet. That's a little bit of drama and sugar. We need our sweets. Okay? We're going to read a couple of more comments and then we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to go from basket to money, basket to money. How about that? Y'all want to do it that way? Y'all think that's a good idea? All right. Let me find a comment. Miss Judy said, Up and Miss White for president and vice president. Up is going to have to be the president, hon. I'll sit in the shadow.
I said,
Believing you said you seem so cool to me. Don't listen to them haters. Um, a few people are speaking. Blue Love says, I love Amber and I don't care who don't like it. Amber is a sweetheart, but yet a hothead. She is, boy. Amber hang up on you and go live so fast, honey, you won't know what hit you. You be like, Amber, don't! For you know it, that thing be live, going wide open.
that.
And to my family that's in the chat, I love y'all. I'm sorry y'all having to hear me say this because this is not the typical live, but I was not going to let this go another day without having to address what I felt like I needed to say. But y'all know better than anybody. Miss Judy says, Amber is good people if you take the time to get to know her. She just gives out the energy she receives. Kayla says, Amber, I gotta wait until my Section 8 nigga leave.
Right.
Y'all so funny. Um, Say it, love it, speak your truth. Absolutely. And Kayla says, girl, and he came here broke today. Kayla, you need to send him back. Send him back. Somebody Amber said, "Woo, the numbers jump." Yeah, because they thought they would get some tea. I ain't got no tea to give nobody. I drink coffee.
Let me see.
I do. I do. Chris said, "Don't f around and find out." Hercules said, "The saga is over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over." Sexy Ray said, "Miss White, 100, 100." Good evening, everyone. Miss Lorraine. I need to add Miss Lorraine's name to the
We really
wheel.
love y'all.
Hmm. Lupac says, I almost fell asleep, y'all. I'm
I was
fighting
just telling the chat we really love them.
because I didn't go to bed until 4 a.m. So I came to sit outside so I don't fall asleep on the live, baby. Lachelle says, Amber, I will always have a soft spot for you. I don't care what nobody says. She says, thank you, bingo. And Miss Bridget says, and she is funny. When I need a laugh, I go straight to Amber's page. Miss Lasanda said, and she said what she said. And I meant it. And let me say this too. If there's a misconception that somebody is thinking that has made you come to that decision about me, reach out. Reach out and hear it from the horse's mouth. Find out for yourself. Don't make a judgment call about me when you don't know. My Instagram is in the chat. Reach out. I'll talk to you. And when you get the real truth, you'll be like, oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Okay. Because there's always his side, her side, and a whole bunch of bullshit in the middle. And wrapped up in that bullshit is the truth. Okay? Remember that. Miss Judy said, Bridget, she is definitely a comedian. Lupa said, Miss Judy, my eyes are low. Girl, do some jumping jacks. We finna do another raffle. Hickley said, Miss Amber is an awesome person, intelligent, informative, knowledgeable, beautiful, lady, funny, and hilarious. Much respect. She says, Amber, you have more support than you have haters. Chris, me, I would love to see a panel with valid reasons for not liking or calling Amber messy. Bet nobody gonna have nothing to say then. That's interesting, Chris. That's she said. Miss Judy said with receipts. Miss Lachelle said everybody that did content on this saga is messy. If Amber is messy, simple. Lupot says Tangela Sears, I will tonight, my love, because if I go to sleep, I'm gonna be up all night. Right. Amber is gonna be, I just don't like her cuz. I'm kind of confused. Spark says, Amber, love you, girl. Scorpio Goddess says, take a nap, Blue Pot. You need an actor for the live today. Lux Pearl says, I understand that. And we're going to go to a drone. It was somebody's name. Yes, Lady Love says, it just shows ignorance, in my opinion. It was somebody else's name. I'm going to add Lady Love, but it was in the realistic. But it was somebody else's name that I just saw.
Yeah.
Can you please? It was somebody who came in and commented. It started with an L. I do remember that, and it was not Lady Love. Was it Lorraine?
Was it Tanya Lewis?
I didn't see her either, but I'll put her name. I don't want to leave nobody out.
You sure it wasn't Tanya Lewis?
I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. It was an L. I definitely remember it was somebody.
And then Miss Lasandra. But Miss Lasandra was asking, did we enter her name in the drawing?
Yes, ma'am.
Or on the wheel?
Yeah, this next drawing we're going to do, guys, is going to be for $100.
Woo!
I'm trying to look for the name. I saw a name and I don't want to
$100.
Yeah, y'all. You know, we ladies, we work hard as women to keep things together for our families.
Wake up, Blue Pop.
We do it through the work, the rain, the sleet, the snow, when we're sick, when we don't feel good, we don't feel like it, all of the above. And I just want to say thank you, moms. Thank you for being there, even when you don't want to. And this is just a little gesture that I'm chosen and I found to give back to our mothers in the chat. And if you're in the chat and you're a guy, then you won't have to worry about what you're going to get for Mother's Day for your loved ones, because you're already taken care of. How about that? I don't see whose name it was. I saw a name. They made a comment, and I just don't see it now. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead to the next spin. Let me get it on the screen for you guys. Boom, doo, doo, doo. Y'all excited? Y'all got your fingers crossed? How y'all banking on this $100 giveaway coming up next? What y'all got your fingers crossed? Y'all praying? What y'all doing? Or just waiting to see? Some Maria says she got her fingers crossed.
Lupac, are you woke, boo?
All right,
I
here
ain't
we
seen.
go.
See.
Sissy, can you drop the link also if somebody wants to come up while we're doing this? Please. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Looks like Miss Tangela Sears. Tangela Sears. You're gonna have to drop your cash app for us.
Wow. Okay.
How about it? How about it?
Yay, Tangela.
Drop that cash app.
I like
Good, good,
Sears.
good.
She's sweet. She's very sweet. Drop that cash app, Tangela.
While we waiting on her to drop the cash app, did you put the link in the chat? Oh, you need me to do it? I can do it. Congratulations, Miss Tangela, girl. At Tangela Sears. Oh
Miss
Lord, where my phone at?
Sears, your. Oh, there we go. She got it. What's her name?
I'm doing that real quick, Miss Tangela. Miss Tangela. Miss Tangela.
We still got some good ones left, y'all.
Miss Tangela. Are you in a blue background or something? I want to make sure that's you. I don't want to pay the wrong people and they don't give me my money back.
Oh, Tangela. Don't make me cry, Tangela.
What?
I'm sorry.
What
Hugs
happened?
to you, baby. Hugs to you.
Am I missing something?
She lost her only child in gun. She lost her only child in gun violence.
Oh, my condolences. Did you confirm that's you with a blue background, Miss Tangela? Oh, wait, she said yes with curly hair. Yes, ma'am. I'm shooting your juice your way, love. There you go. Y'all, we dropped the link also if somebody would like to come up and chit chat with us while we shooting the breeze. Oh God, I sounded quite old saying that, didn't I? Shooting the breeze. And I'm sorry, Amber. I wasn't trying to make this about you, but unfortunately, it was connected to you, so I had to bring your name up. All right, Miss Tangela, chat. It says that you got your goodies. I got to get down there to Miss Lady Love comments, honey, because she's throwing facts down up in there. She's throwing some good stuff. Sis, you going to read the comments or you want me to?
Yeah, I can read some comments.
Okay.
Um, well, I have a lot of condolences to Tangela.
Yes, big
And
condolences.
Miss Dimple says, it'd be nice to win to lift my spirit. I'm praying I don't end up staying in the hospital till Mother's Day. Oh, Miss Dimples, we hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.
Praying you get released from that hospital bed in the name of Jesus before
Hmm.
Mother's
Healing is the
Day.
children's bread. Remember
Touching and
that.
agreeing. Where two or
Healing is
more
the
are gathered
children's
in
bread.
His
You on the comments? I think if you look for that comment
name.
where it said Miss Judy said Miss White just tries to pull the best out of people, and then Scorpio Goddess said Miss White, you're calm headed like me. 100 always carried the same last name. Oh, ain't nothing like a white thing, baby. Two whites on the platform going crazy. Yeah, I get a little goofy too. Not messy, but I do get a little goofy.
Death row is
Miss
the label that pays me.
Amber said, you were called messy. Look for that one, then you can pick up there. You were called messy simply because of me, and the lady that said it is a Jehovah Witness. She has no business in this mess. Oh. And y'all know what? Although Amber and I talk, I don't know who half of these people is. Literally, people had to tell me who was talking junk to me because I did not know. I don't know people like that. Even in my mediation, they would have to bring me up to speed and tell me who people are. Because I'm not messy. I don't be knowing who people are. You still don't see the comment? Where to
Mm-hmm.
stop, pick up at?
Right. Well, I found Lady Love says Miss White for me, and I hope others with wisdom or sense enough to know you cannot help who you have a nurturing spirit, and I hope people stop trying to judge. Right, Miss Lady Love. Thank you for that comment.
Well, thank you for that,
Gigi
Lady Love.
Edwards
But one
says
thing that I
Amber is a
found,
strong woman. They
no, go ahead. Keep reading, Sissy.
Oh, I see the one from Scorpio Latte.
Yes, you
Miss
start
White,
right along in there.
you're Miss White, you're calm headed like me. Also, we carry the same. Both of you are sweethearts, Miss Tangela Sears says. Lux Pearl, a lot of people be projecting. Nikki Ray says people are sad. And Amber, my am, you were called messy simply because of me. The lady that said it is Jehovah Witness and has no business in this mess. Oops. Lupac says Scorpio Goddess Latte. I may do one later. My babe. Girl mom says, Miss White, you'll just keep moving forward. Scorpio Goddess Latte says, okay, I need a lie before my three finals. I need a little push to get it done. Hoping you get an A plus, Scorpio Goddess. Krisha says, I agree with that. They don't know. Lux says, period. Hey, Lux. Amber says, I'm in defensive mode. This has been going on far too long. You cannot have that much hate in your heart for a person you don't know. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, if people actually are hating people that they don't know. Like, I've never seen the stuff I've seen. This whole saga stuff, like, it's very different than anything I've ever witnessed in my 50 plus years of life. So, Dimples, Let's see. Since I watch Mrs. White to be a wonderful person and is always fair, yes, people need to learn the difference between, I'm assuming, between judging and opinions. Lux says, I get the birds of a feather thing, but to me, that goes out of the window if you're truly a grown individual. I agree too, Lux. Because when you think about it, how they say of a feather. Have you, like, I don't know, experienced like a circle of friends or people that, you can be like-minded when it comes to finances, of approaches to say what you spend your finances on. You might both agree. Well, let me use a different scenario. So birds of a feather flock together. I know a lot of people that are bisexual, a lot of people that are gay, and I love the people for who they are, right? I'm not gay. I'm not um that I agree with Lux. It goes out the window. Birds of a feather don't always flock together. Not always. That's not always the case. Bridget says we need a live on assumptions and judgmental. We seen that comment, and we're definitely going to do one. Um, Who's Big Red, Bridget? Big Red. Oh, you talking about Big Red from the Five Heartbeats that hung old boy upside down on the balcony?
I got some good news though, y'all. I want to share with y'all while we in the middle of her comments. My hubby has started doing content with me, guys. So y'all are gonna start seeing him a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm super excited about that. I'm super duper excited about that.
That's gonna be fun for you guys.
Oh, for all of us. They be telling him, they talk to him, they be like, when E.F. Hutton speaks, everyone listens. He's a kind of quiet dude, though.
Got that authoritative voice.
Don't he? God, and he look, y'all, he look mean. He look like he's just so mean and intimidating, but he's not. I guess it's just that look.
Did y'all see my shirt?
Chopping too. Oh yeah, y'all will get a shirt in the y'all will get a shirt in y'all basket for those who want a basket. You
Shake it,
definitely
shake
get a shirt. So where were you at in the comments, sissy? I had to go pay my water bill.
Oh, so I have scrolled all the way up and then back down. Hey, good morning, gorgeous. Um,
I need to add
Tangela
her.
just says thank you. And good morning, gorgeous. Was speaking to everyone. And pretty much that's it. We covered all.
Okay.
You got her added?
Said it again. I need to
You
check and
got good
see.
morning, gorgeous added
Oh, I'm getting ready to
to
do
the
that
next
right
wheel.
away. Yeah, but like I said earlier about those assumptions, if you want to know or something's being said, ask me. Reach out. I'm sure you'll be surprised. And even if you're not surprised, you'll definitely be like, oh, okay, so there's more to it. Henry Blacks. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know who that
You
is.
see what Bridget said?
Yeah, I was saying I don't know who that is. I'm definitely gonna look at it today.
Mhm. I'll have to check them out too, Bridget. Gigi, what was you talking about? A man's perspective on some things. Let me see if I can find the comment.
Um, I'm looking for Miss Minty Meister, our first winner. I don't have her address yet. Is she still in the chat? Can we find out if she's still in the chat?
Did you check your IG yet
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
to see if she messaged?
If you don't have Instagram, let us know so we can find another way to make contact.
What was
Okay?
the first winner's name, Sissy? I drew a blank.
Minty Mesa Meister. Oh, okay. She's still in the chat.
Mhm.
You don't have to rush.
I
I just
haven't
wanted to make
seen
sure that you
seen
didn't
that.
forget. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't forget. That's all. That's it. That's
Oh, there
all.
she is. Okay. She says she'll message you right now.
She said when Miss White said her husband was going to join her on the panel. Yes, Miss Wagner. This is my downfall, girl.
Mm-mm.
hmm I'm tell y'all, I drink about 8 of them bad boys a day. Yeah, about 8 of them. So sad, but I
That
do.
many? You did not tell me that. Mm-mm. No, that is too many. And they 16-ounce bottles? Oh no. I'm gonna have to make a call when we get off a
Okay,
live.
sissy, calm down, calm down. Would you rather me be drinking those root beers or eating that starch? I got 2 vices. Well,
Neither.
actually 3.
You can have you need mm-mm.
Good morning, sir. I've been waiting 5 days and came an hour late. Let
That's
me
too
get her
much
on the wheel right now before I forget.
sugar. Mm-mm.
Yep. I know y'all don't beat me up.
Right kind to me. Neither.
I'm gonna do better. I had stopped one time. I had got much better. I had got down to like 3 or 4 a day,
Okay, let
and
me
I fell off the wagon, y'all. I fell off the wagon.
mm-mm.
But I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna hop back on.
I'm freezing, sissy. I'm gonna drop down and come back up.
Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel while you doing that. How about that? I got good morning, gorgeous added.
Okay.
Yeah, when they realized I done said all I had to say, Miss Sexy Ray, and they were gone. They'll be back when I start saying what I'm gonna end with. They'll come back. Oh, I gotta pull it back up so I can spin. So this
Freezing
Next
bad.
one will be again for a basket. We'll go back to the basket, guys. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Put a one in the chat. I drink very little water, just a little bit. I used not to drink none, but I have started drinking water. I used not to drink none. We went and bought a filtration system thingy, and I'm drinking the water. So they are ready to go. So the next one is a basket. All right, good luck, everybody. We're spinning the wheel. Chris me. Chris me got a basket. Everybody clap for Chris. Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. Sexy Ray said it's 67 likes and 67 people. Just what it's supposed to be. They didn't came what they were looking for. Came and got their little juice, little dose of juice, and they gone on. Oh, thank you so much. Kind to me says she thinks this is a great idea. Congratulations, Cree. Congratulations. I saw that's the name I saw. Lorraine Clark. I know I saw a name. Lorraine Clark. I be trying to make sure I don't leave anybody out, guys. I want to make sure everybody get covered. Oh, I got to get Alexis in there. Hold on one second. Create, of course, if you grab my Instagram, or we know how to get it. I can easily get in touch with you, so you don't have to do that. And get you your basket, girl. Get you your basket. All right. Where we at? Okay.
Well, my internet is moving slow.
Oh, really? Y'all know, I was thinking about when y'all said it's 67 people and 67 likes. So that means we had like 13 people up in here ear hustling, right? How y'all think this news is going to be carried back? How y'all think it's going to be carried back? Because y'all know a dog will carry a bone. And you know that's what they came to do when we in here giving up over $600 worth of stuff today, including cash prizes, and they didn't even want their name on the list. They came for an agenda, baby. They came for an agenda. They didn't even want to put their name on the list to win nothing. Alexa said, messy as hell. Messy as hell. Well, I guess they'll be back on Father's Day. They'll come back on Father's Day. They'll come back on Father's Day. And that's all right, too. That's all right. Ain't nobody mad but the devil chair. Ain't nobody mad but the boogeyman. Let's see. Miss Judy said, ain't no way I would have missed out on a Mother's Day raffle just to ear hustle. Girl, what you say? What you say? Hmm. And look, if I could just toot my own horn for a little moment, not only miss out on a raffle for Mother's Day, but being judgmental of me and treating me away because you don't like somebody else, you probably missed out on a very good friend you could have had. Put that in your peace pipe and smoke it. How about that? How about that? All right, where we at on these here comments, y'all? Y'all, while we doing this too, be thinking about what we're gonna talk about on Saturday. Y'all thinking about what y'all want to talk about on Saturday? Anybody? You might need to jump into the assumptions and what was it? Assumptions and what? She said Miss White got some spice in that root beer today. No, 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 no. Let me tell you something. I don't drink, Miss Judy. I don't drink. I don't smoke or anything. I used to she said, Miss White, stop that. Stop what? I used to drink. Man, let me tell you something. I remember back in the day, my husband had brought me up, my ex-husband, he had brought me a brand new, what was it? 1995 200 SX. And it was black. I had that thing pimped out with rims on it, low riding the whole nine. It was a 5-speed, right? And I used to drink, and I used to be a club girl. Like, for y'all that don't know, I used to dance and all of that. So anyway, I used to get towed up in the club. And when I would come back to work the next day, they'd be like, how did you make it home? You was towed up. And I used to tell people my car was kit. Like, I'd be like, it's the night rider. He used to drive me home itself. But yeah, I was pushing it close. I used to smoke a lot of marijuana, ganja, whatever you want to call it. Um, I smoked a lot of weed. And I quit smoking weed when I was going to have weight loss surgery because they told me if I had marijuana in my system, it wouldn't give me a weight loss surgery. So I quit smoking weed so I could get the weight loss surgery, and I just never picked it back up. Yeah. I used to be on that pole, Miss Bridget. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My family in the chat, they know. Yep, 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 girl. I used to be on that pole. Shame on me, but yeah. No, I'm not gonna say shame on me because I did what I had to do to to get where I needed to be when I needed to get there. That's why I tell people like I've lived an interesting life, a very interesting life, and I like to take some of the things that I know and have learned to help others.
Can y'all hear me now? Okay, I
Hmm?
fixed it, Miss Phelps. I think I fixed it. My system keeps freezing.
They told me to let you know your mic was frozen, but I think you figured
My
it
my
out.
internet keeps freezing. Can y'all hear me
Oh, it
now?
went from you to me, so it might have been StreamYard. It might not have been me. I thought it was the internet from the weather.
Oh yeah, cause when I dropped down, yeah, when I dropped down earlier, StreamYard wasn't working, so I had to wait a minute. It wasn't responding.
Oh, I see. Let's see. Let me go back to these comments. I'm gonna read them from here. And oh, that sucks. Yeah, I used to get up on that pole, Miss Bridget. What was we at with the comments? We read Miss Lady.
Sissy was swinging on that pole.
Girl. And take my tail home.
Not connected.
I would go home. You hear? Home afterwards. And my kids that are grown now, like they never even knew. They know now that they're adults, but I didn't care. And see, that's another thing about my character. The things that I was doing, my kids didn't know. Only when they got grown, and I told them. Like I didn't live my life in a way that
Mm-hmm.
my kids were misconstrued their mom to be doing anything different. I carried myself like a lady. They had no clue, none whatsoever. Did the echo go away, Miss Sexy Ray?
That's how it should be.
I think it did.
Sexy Ray said you're echoing, Sissy. Alisa, who is what latte are you referring to, honey?
Ready to
Scorpio
connect.
goddess latte.
Follow quick start instructions.
Chris Me said, I'll drink for you tonight, Miss White. And Miss Bridget said, being judgmental. So, yeah, assumptions and judgmental. Let me write that down because I'll forget again. All that weed I used to smoke back in the day, it'd be giving brain freezes sometimes. And judgmental. Okay, we got that. And I answered Miss Bridget's question about what kind of dance. And Miss Gigi says, that's me and my husband's 23rd wedding anniversary. Child, some people can't get past 3 months. That's a blessing. Elisa Knight
Oh.
said, I need to add her name. Hey, Miss White, me and some other nurses would like to donate household items to Latte. Do she have a wish list or should I get a $200 gift card and let you raffle it off? I'll be happy to do that for you. I'll be more than happy to do that for you, Miss Elisa. And I'm going to add your name to the wheel as well. And guys, I'm also, as I've been sitting here thinking about my neighbor, I think I'm going to start asking for donations for him and his granddaughter because they lost everything. I'm going to put a picture up on my community board so you guys can see the house because at this point it looked like it was a little shack, but it wasn't because the like when the tree hit it, it just kind of folded. It just kind of went in like so. And he already struggles with her. She's 11 years old, and her mom is on drugs, and her dad is incarcerated. And let's see. Dimple said, maybe talk about assumptions and rushing to judgment and the effects it has. Absolutely, Miss Dimples. I think we're gonna call that Saturday. Saturday's live. And we all had those wild days. And if you didn't, baby, you got to get out of
Yeah.
life and live a little. What you say, Miss Judy? What you say? Because let me tell you, I was a DV survivor, and my ex husband was military, and he was high ranking military. So he actually hung out with some of his very same superiors. So like, who do you go to? Because it's been times that I went to them, and they would tell me like, what's gonna happen? He gonna get demoted, pay gonna get cut, and then you're gonna be struggling. They kind of shut you down like that, especially back then. And I just had to get myself in a position where I was gonna do better, and I did better. Like, but I didn't do it long, but I did it long enough to get where I needed to be. Absolutely, ain't no shame. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed about anything that I've done in my
Right.
past because you don't need a history to have a future. Okay, y'all remember that you don't need a history to have a future. But I'm not ashamed of anything that
Amen.
I've done because it made me the woman that I am today. And when I talk to people and I do counsel and coaching, I like to refer to a lot of my very own instances that I've dealt with in my life, and other family members, things that I know firsthand that can help people. Because sometimes you can talk to somebody and tell them something,
Mm-hmm.
but if you ain't been through a thing, they really don't receive you. But it's different coming from somebody that can relate to what you're saying. Somebody who's been there, who's walked in those shoes, who's had those thoughts,
Right.
you know? And you can, when people can relate to you, they can understand you a little bit better. They want to hear you a little more. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not ashamed. Mm-mm. No, not ashamed at all. My oldest
Mm-hmm.
daughter, her dad, 20 years federal penitentiary time, kingpin charge. I lived that life. Like I was living
There's
that
that
life.
saying that people don't want to listen.
Hmm. Yeah, I lived that life. And when I met my husband that was in the military, when I met him, I thought that I was being rescued from the world, like from the street life, from the police kicking the doors and all of that, to get my head beat between the wash and the dryer. You know what I'm saying? And then too, shame to tell anybody and scared to go back because I lived a good life. He took real good care of me. If anybody know anything about Fayetteville, we lived in the Cotton Age. Like I lived very good. I didn't want to go back. But the one day I had to make a decision, like, yeah, you gotta do something different, girl. You gotta do something different. And eventually I did. And I had made my kids a promise, which I wasn't
Right.
able to keep. But I had promised because I thought that, I told them, I said, when I leave, we won't live no less than what we live in now. And we went from a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 car garage to the shelter. So yeah. Mama had to do what mama had to do, honey. God blessed me with everything I had, and I had to learn how to use it. Hmm. Lady Love says, but all that made you be the
Right.
woman you are today, Miss White. Absolutely. And I don't take it for granted, baby. She said, Lord, not Miss White on a pole, honey. Miss White was on a pole. My tattoo is still here with my stage name. And if y'all guess my stage name, I might have something for you. Um, it begin with an S and it end with an S. That's all I'm gonna say. Then was full of surprises. Let's see. Bridget says, I'm not judging you, sis. I love to hear stories how God can change anyone. I'm a witness, baby. I'm a walking, living, breathing witness. Yeah, I am. And when I used to be out on the team with my old pastor, and we was out being ambassadors for Christ, I would tell people, I'd be like, look, my decision to turn to God was I had done tried everything there was out there except for drugs. Why not try it? Why not try God? I wasn't gonna lose nothing. I done did everything else there was to do. And you would not believe how many people we brought into God just for me, just saying little simple things like, what you gonna lose? You done tried everything else. Go on, see what you get.
Uh-oh.
Lady Love
You
says, people
trying
be
to
surprised when I tell them
breathe
things I
in?
do in my 20s and early 30s, but I was a hot mess. Girl, don't it grow us up though? It grow you up. It grow you up. And so many times people be like, you used to do that for real? I'm like, yeah, boo. I don't know if I told y'all that I've been working on a book for a couple of years. And the reason it's not complete is because it's a lot of meat in the middle of that book. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I've shared this with Sissy, I have to close it. God has showed me the beginning and the ending of that book. And it's up to me to put what needs to go in the middle. But it's yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Good morning,
Mm-hmm.
Gordon says, I follow this channel called Single by Choice, by Choices. Those men be going in on us, ladies. Anyway, I think it would be good to discuss how our choices impact all relationships. That's a good one too. I'm going to write that down. I love to get y'all's opinion because, like I said, this is our channel, meaning not me and Chosen, but us and the whole 59 people that's in here and whoever's not. Like, we want to have you in mind. What good is a channel for us talking about what we want to talk about? We want to hear from you guys. Let's talk about it. You know. Um, Alisa said the Latte Worlds lady. Absolutely, I didn't know she was in need. But if you reach out to me on the Instagram page, we can definitely get together and see what we can make happen for her. Um, Miss Judy says, Lady Love, I'm glad we grew up in the era before social media. Yeah, we grew up in the AOL days. AOL and Black Planet. Y'all remember that? When you can hear your internet dial up, down, 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 down,
Mm.
y'all remember those days? How we used to get online on the internet? Nobody couldn't be on the phone. Had to have two lines so somebody could get on the internet.
Right. Oh, crazy.
Good morning says, man, that we will have your memory gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, honey, I'll be sparking off, be forgetting stuff. Now that's not why though. It might be a contributing factor. Could be. Scorpio says, I asked that in the beginning. I'm not sure what she asked in the beginning, but she's referring to latte. If you guys
Thank you, Miss Judy.
if you guys inbox me, we'll definitely get on it. Um,
Mhm.
Miss Judy says, Elisa Hahn. She is on Facebook and Instagram if you'd like to ask. If you'd like to ask her. Oh, she says about if you would like to take donations for your neighbor. Yeah, I don't know how
Hey,
many were
Nook.
when I first came in because I went on a rant. His landlord came pulling up and he did not even ask them how they were doing. He just instantly started taking pictures of the property. And he was like, I'll give you your deposit back. The man been living there almost 20 years. The deposits now are nowhere
Want
near.
that insurance money?
Yeah. But he said, like, I'll give you a check tomorrow for your deposit. Deposits are nowhere near today what they were 20 years ago. Like he'd probably be able to pay a light
Right.
deposit with whatever his first month's rent deposit was back then. And
Mhm.
this man go to work every day. I help him with his granddaughter and look after her. I was
Mhm.
just talking to somebody about her just yesterday. Just yesterday. Um, Lex Pearl says, "Wow, that's unfortunate." Lady Love says, "Right, Miss Judy." Lex Pearl said, "Prayers for them." Miss Judy, she is on YouTube too. I think she's talking about Latte. Miss Sexy Ray, she can't message her on YouTube though. She says, "Okay." Miss White, is she in your chat? I don't think she is. Spicy Brown says, "Miss White, do you know anything about dream interpretation?" A little bit. Mm-hmm. Um, Miss Judy says, Elisa, I haven't seen her in here today. It's her son's birthday. Oh, it's her baby's birthday. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. A lot of da, 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 da. Elisa says, if so, I would like to give her $100. I feel embarrassed by just doing it. Can you help me out, please? Yeah. Sister, can you drop the Instagram in there again so she can inbox me? Please make sure to share the live so we can help the ladies get the subscriptions up and get them in the algorithm so their channel can grow. Yes, guys, we want to grow. We want to go, grow, and glow. And Bridget says, Amen. I totally agree, Miss White. And Robin says, Snickers, Sunshine. Oh, they're trying to guess my name. Sneakers, Sunshine. Not Sneakers or Sunshine, but it begin with an S, end with an S. Good morning, says Stilettos.
Hey,
But baby,
Betty.
I can wear things. Honey, I could wear them. Stinkers. She says stinkers. Oh, wow. Shingles. This is too
Hmm.
funny. Shingles. She says, that's how I ended up being a minister. Tried everything else. Girl, what you say? I met
Don't
my
get her
husband.
to laughing, y'all.
I met my husband in church. We both worked in the finance office. So that tells you a lot about my story, how I went from selling drugs, being a stripper, to meeting the man of my dreams in church. But it's a whole nother long story to that as well. But it was one point in time where the church was the last thing on my mind. I danced in Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. Hmm The realistic. And let me tell you something, baby. They ain't nothing like making money at a military base. Cause them soldiers gonna get the first and the 15th is on and popping. Still to this very day, it's on and popping at the first and the 15th. We used to go down to South Carolina at the state line sometimes
Mm.
too. Christmas, nope, not smooches, not sweetness. Um, Stacey Juice said you got to
Wow.
use what you got to get what you want. Honey, that's right. But in my case, it was what I needed. I had to use what I wanted to get what I needed. Um, sure, wait a second. I
Period.
said that cause of belly dancing. Oh, sprinkles, swingers, no. Miss X Ray, I did. I mentioned something to let her know and to see if she could come in the chat. Good morning, says dial up. Yes, she remembers that. Yeah, you got to be up there a little bit. Good morning, gorgeous, to remember that. AOL. It took forever. Yes, ma'am. The chat room. Hey, I am chosen to Miss White. God bless you all in the chat. That's from Nook the Book. Thank you so much, Nook. And I enjoy when you send a
Right.
special prayer up for our platform and how you ask God to cover our channel. Thank you so much for that. That's how men lead. That's how men lead, and I appreciate that so very much. Let's first say sexy sunshine. No, 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 no. I'm gonna tell y'all before the live is up though, because I don't think nobody gonna get it. She says, I believe the owner's gonna get paid for that man's belonging as well. He gonna get contents. It's called content. So everything that man has in his house, the owner will get contents for it. Because what they do, they tell you if you cut the roof off of your house and turn it upside down, anything that falls out is what they pay you for. And everything in that house belongs to that man for 20 years, and he's not gonna get a dime. And that's so sad. And I know I asked him. He did not have renters insurance because, as I stated earlier, he's been struggling just to take care of the baby. I help him with her. Mm-hmm. Nickel Book says, "Lady Love, hey Miss Wagner, Miss Lewis, hey hey."
Wow. That
Uh,
sucks.
yeah, it does.
Really
It just
bad.
listen. The Red Cross will take care of him for a night or two, but other than that, he's gonna be on his own. I just didn't like how the man walked up. Mm, it's probably on my camera because he pulled in front of my house. He walked up, went straight to his door, to the front because you can't walk out because the tree like hit a neighbor's car and it missed his car, but it hit the neighbor's car. But the tree is kind of laid all the way out to the front. And I'm gonna put a picture up on the community wall for you guys. Um, hey, Batty, how are you? I'm gonna add her name onto the thing too. We need to go ahead and do another cash giveaway. She talking about latte free Robert. Lady Love, yes, ma'am. Miss Judy said, "Dang, Miss White, your story sounds like mine, except I met my hubby in my inbox." At least I did message her to see if she would come over here. Uh, some people are speaking. She says, we need a hint. I gave you a hint. I said it begin with an S, end with an S. I had a lot of surprises. We need a hint. I gave you one. I had a lot of surprises. Sparkle sizzles. That's terrible. It is very terrible. And yeah. She says sizzles is good. My name need to be added for over 59 times, like those personalities I have. No, it's not surprises. Look, I'm going to be the first grandma. Yep, she's going to be a grandma. Surprises. Let me see. Y'all ready to do another? Now we'll do the $150
It's just a spinning and
giveaway. Y'all ready for that one? I see. I don't know what's going on, sis.
that's it.
I thought, is it your internet or is it StreamYard? Because it was me
And
earlier.
it
It was
is
just
really tripping. I don't like this StreamYard. I don't know, but StreamYard is really irritating me. Like, seriously. Like, even you spin, but I don't think the chat can see you spinning. But when I look at your picture,
Can y'all see the wheel
look,
when it spins, guys? Put a one in the chat if you can see the wheel when it spins. Anybody? Sassy's no. They said they can see it, sissy. Let me add Miss Batty.
okay.
And we're off to see the wizard. Who was our last basket? I didn't write that down. They were supposed to inbox me. Who won the last basket? Do you know?
Well, Tangela,
Minty won a basket. Tangela
no,
won
hundred.
$100. Then we
Oh,
did
was
another basket. Oh, Cree. It was Cree. And now we're gonna do $150 cash
Cree,
giveaway.
Milo.
All right, y'all can see it. We're gonna go in and spin in this bad boy. Good luck, everybody. Cross your fingers. Cash money. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Look at that. Good morning, gorgeous. Look at that, y'all. Good morning,
Wow.
gorgeous. Congratulations, lady.
Congratulations.
You won $150, girl. Hit it one more time for us, sure. 150, 150, 150, 150. Drop the cash app, love. As soon as she drop that cash app, guys, we're gonna take care of that. GMG. GMG. She did that, y'all.
See how that work out.
And y'all, we have the link down there too if everybody want to come up and chitter chatter with us. We don't bite. Yeah, it's a little button over here. I don't know if you can see it, but let me see. Let me show you right here. Go down. Can you see that? Can you see that? Let me do her cash app. Take this back off the screen. What they said? What do that stand for? LMNOP. LMNOP. Yeah, that's how we used to say our alphabets. Like not LMNOP, we would say elementary. Like elementary. Like elementary. Elementary. Singing it. Ooh. All right, all right, all right, all right. They still trying to think of my stage name, I see. Okay. Just check your cash app for me, Suge, please. Make sure you got that. WAP. If you would, just check your inbox for me, love. Make sure that you got it and that it went to the right person. It was somebody who just came in. Oh, Sissy got kicked off again, huh? No, it wasn't sapphires either. Y'all probably would never guess it. She says, I'm sticking to scrumptious. Nope. Mm-mm. And honestly, it didn't even sound seductive at all. It didn't really sound seductive. Sexiness, sapphires. Mm-mm. You got it. All right, great. Shamrocks. Nope. That's so funny. Is it a traditional scripper name? Scripper. No. Mm-mm. It's a. I'll tell you, it's a vowel. The second letter is well, quite naturally if it's an S, but well, not necessarily. It's a vowel. Starlight. Starlight. Starbright. First star I see tonight. Starlight. No, ma'am, that wasn't it. But it made me think of that song. It definitely made me think of that song. How about that? I don't know what happened to Sissy, y'all. She's a struggling. She's a struggling out here in these streets. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's streaming. It takes turns with us, giving us the BOOT boot that is. All right, all right, all right, all right. Did we put the link in the chat? Mm-hmm. What'd she say? Uh, she said, we run. Let me pin this. She says, okay, we're running out of the words. We need to know how many letters. Let me see how many letters is it. 7. Yep, 7 letters.
Can you hear me?
7 letters. She says smokes. Nope, it wasn't smokes.
Can y'all hear me?
Creisha got it, y'all. Creisha got it. Creisha got it. That was my stage name, Secrets. She got it. I'll show y'all. Let me make sure I'm not exposing to. I'll show y'all my tattoo. Hold on a second.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can y'all see that? Oh, let me see. Oh, it is definitely Secrets. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Secrets. Secrets.
Wow.
You got it. Christian, how'd you guess that? Somebody said smarts. No, it was secrets. Secrets, baby. And let me tell you, before I was dancing, I was a bartender. I used to bartend, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said, yeah, I love them strippers. I used to bartend and they used to be like, what you put in there? And I'd be like, can't tell nobody, it's a secret. It's a secret. And so they started calling me Secrets long before I was dancing. So when I started dancing in the club, I kept the name. But yeah, they said, what you put in there? And I'd be like, it's a secret. And so when I started dancing, So, well, before they were calling me Secrets. Secrets the
Oh,
bartender.
secrets coming to the stage.
Yep. Secrets, honey.
That's
How about
wow.
that? And me just said, damn, Miss White, you still telling my story.
Mm-mm. MJ, what was your stage
Woo!
thing?
Child, yep. Boy, you just don't know what people been through. You just don't know. See, I'm finding out something about Miss Judy. I'm finding out something about Miss Judy. Huh. How about that? Sissy, I'm gonna
Yes.
send you these pictures of the house. Can you put them on the wall for
Okay.
the to see? This is a huge tree too. They might can see it from here. I don't know. Wow. I don't think that's showing. I got them
It's
flowers in
not
the back.
showing.
No, I'm gonna just send it to you. And if you post it on the wall for them to go look at.
Okay.
I want to know, Miss Creature, how did you put that together? Can you please tell me? Tell me how you put that together, ma'am.
Let us find out, Krisha, that was your stage name in a past life.
No, seriously, Creature. Drop the link. I want you to come up here and tell us how you figured that name out. Cause I want to know. Cause it's so far fetched from stripping. Don't y'all
It
think it's
is.
far away from stripping?
Yep.
Like, how did she pick that up? How, my love? How? I'm so curious. I want to know. The people want to know. Okay, I sent you the pictures. Well, no. Don't send that one in the middle. I messed that up. It's got them rays coming down, but yeah. Oh, she not up here again. She keep getting kicked off. How she keep getting kicked off? Hmm. Let me check in with her, guys. Let me see what's going on. She saw you, Miss White. Y'all cutting up. Y'all trying to say Krisha saw me? Child, ain't knowing. Ain't knowing now. Anything is possible in today's world. You can see anything nowadays. Let me find out what's going on with Sissy. This is my. You okay? What's happening? Oh, you see where I said don't put the one in the middle in there because you see those sun rays coming out there like it's blurry. Just put the first one in the second one. I got some on my other phone that might be a little better because my husband took some too for them. All right, love. I appreciate you, girl. Oh yeah, actually I'm gonna send you this one. It's a much better. Yeah, honey, we was in the middle of that tornado. I was trying to get away. Ain't that horrible? It looked like his house is a little shack, but it's just how it folded it. How it folded it in. All right, okay, I'm gonna lie. I forgot. All right, dang, yeah, I'm sorry. I was checking with her. She's posting the pictures on the wall for those who would like to help my neighbor. His name is Mr. June, and his baby name is Serenity. And I'll see if he'll come on the panel to thank everybody once they donated for him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm sure he wouldn't mind at all. Um, let me go back to the comments. I'm sorry. Okay, where we at? What creature at? Did she say how she came up with that? She said, I asked you a month ago, what does it feel like to be you? Has anything changed since then? Mm-mm, not a thing. Not a thing, girl. Um, she said, my next name is the next name to be called. Look, Scorpio, call it, claim it, honey. Pull it down. Yes, pull it down. She said, my name would be Sugar. I love sweets. She said, my name would be Strawberry. Mm-hmm. Oh, Krisha, I'm so sorry. Krisha up there waiting on me. Look at me. Um,
Hey,
Hey, Krisha, girl, I am dying to know how you put that together.
I
Please
mean, I
explain.
told you already. I said, yeah, I love them strippers.
But how did you put secrets? Like,
um,
come on.
you said the second letter was a vowel, so it was kind of easy to me. I mean, it sounds like a stripper name.
It sounds like a stripper name to y'all. Secrets.
Girl, I love that place. What you said to me?
I was trying to figure out how you put it together. I was just like, because that don't sound like a stripper name.
It
But you said
do.
it do sound like a stripper name to you.
It do. It could be. Yeah.
Hmm.
It wasn't that
Wow.
hard when you said the second letter was a vowel. I was like, yeah, it's secrets. I was just seeing them people. I don't know, Miss Judy. I don't know. I
So
sound
you
just
love
like
the
her.
strip club, Creature?
Yeah, I do.
I used to stay in the strip club, girl. Good God Almighty.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I do. That's one of my favorite places to be.
Miss Judy said you sound like another Amber when you said, "Hey."
I don't know. I sound tired to me, Miss Judy. I just got off and I wasn't even supposed to work today.
Hey,
You wasn't
Creech.
supposed to work.
Hey, I'm chosen. Y'all should have got y'all packages. Miss White
I
sent it to
It's
you.
did.
in the it's at the post office. But we were caught out in the middle of the tornado, and I had to turn around. I had to
Oh
go on back.
no.
'Cause, yeah.
I got mine, girl, today.
You did. Do you like it?
I love it. It's so cute.
Okay.
Okay,
You
I'm
got
glad
yours
you
too,
liked it.
Sissy?
Mm-hmm. I got two
No.
packages today. I got my shirt and my purse.
Mm,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. How about
okay.
that? So I'm gonna put everything in the mail. What's today? Wednesday. If not tomorrow, definitely by tomorrow is Thursday.
Are
Yeah, I
you
have to go ahead and get it
creating
in the mail.
are you creating the baskets? You're gonna send them created, right?
Yeah, and Lupac gave me her gift certificates for her
So you
cookies.
probably need to take you might want to take mine out the box. You'll see.
Okay,
You'll see. Okay. But
I'll
yeah,
figure it out.
all right, all right. It was nice talking to you ladies. I'll talk to you later,
Likewise,
secrets.
thank you for coming up, and thank you even more for being a big contributor, guys. Because Krisha got that high dollar stuff that she donated for those baskets. So yeah, how
All right, and
about it?
secrets, I will talk to you later.
All right, love. Thank you so much again.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Creisha.
You're welcome, love.
And Sissy, she did give me permission to post her information, how to find her on Facebook. So if you want, I can go grab Creisha's link now. And also, Creisha and Rich.
Okay. Yeah, we had asked the other day, but I don't like to put nobody, even if it's something good. You just don't know. Just
Yeah,
want to make sure you have people's permission.
right.
I don't know if you heard when you were away. Scorpio said that she was claiming her name, destined to be next. on the list.
Okay. You better claim it, Scorpio.
Good morning, gorgeous. Got her prize, and I guess we'll go ahead and do that last basket, and make that big $200 one the grand finale.
Okay.
How about it? All right. This time I'm gonna refresh it on the screen so y'all can see me do it. Okay. So so Scorpio won't be trying to beat us up. She is determined to get her name up off that wheel, baby. She's determined. Now see that shuffle going around and around and around and around and around and around.
Let's go.
Oh, I got somebody named twice. I just saw.
Not connected.
Oh no, I don't. I see what happened. All right, y'all. Good luck. Y'all gonna cross your fingers, say a prayer. What we doing? Y'all ready?
Let's go.
And here we go. How about it? Can you see that name, Sissy?
Yeah.
What it say?
Miss Judy Hey!
Miss Judy! Miss Judy gets a basket.
Okay, girl.
Creed gets a basket. Manta gets a basket. Congratulations. Y'all put some hand claps.
Yeah.
Hand claps in the chat for Miss Judy, guys. All right, guys. All right.
Who's gonna win that 250?
Huh?
Who's gonna win that 250?
It's 200. It's 200,
200.
100. Let me make sure.
That
Yeah,
was
it's 200.
200. Who's gonna win it?
Miss Judy called it, man. I'm telling y'all, just pull that stuff up out the sky.
Y'all better
Claim
claim
it.
it. Better claim it.
Claim it. Claim it. I really feel good. I really feel good about this. I really feel good about being able to bless our supporters and make them feel good, make them feel important.
Yes.
It'll help somebody's Mother's Day just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. How about that? Now we get close to that grand finale. Girl, your name is in here. I made it as Messa Amber. It said Messa Amber, girl. It said Messa Amber.
You see, Sexy Ray. Miss Sexy Ray said the spin don't go all the way around.
She said what?
She said the spin don't go all the way around.
It do. It look like that. It look like. Look, I practice with this thing over and over and over and over. Look, I'm gonna go to these other wheels that I made to show y'all. So I'm gonna come here. Let me show you. So if you look up here at the top right there, you see it's red, and the name on it says. Now this is a fake wheel that I was practicing on. Okay, hold on. Right here it says Outlook not so good. And then at the bottom down there it says ask again later. And I'm gonna spin it. Now at the top it says my reply is no. It's just different things that you make up. But if you look over here to the very far left right here is where that ask again later was at. It's right here now, right there. And I'll do it again. And I guess because it's it's not a
Virtual.
physical wheel, it's just kind of how it's set up. Yeah. And I
Mm-hmm.
did
A
research
virtual
for the
wheel.
best wheel that was out there. Like I actually had to pay for this one. I didn't get the little cheap free wheel. I wanted to make sure that I had a good wheel. Okay, okay, okay. Then we have. Oh, we gotta go back to our comments. Yep, Lupot won for the most subscribers sent to our channel. So yes, give her a hand clap, guys. Lupot won.
Yay!
Sent us the most subscribers to the channel. Thank you for that, Lupot. We really, 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 really appreciate you. Our goal is to do great. We hope we don't let anybody down that you sent over to us. Okay? Okay. That's our goal. Who said that? I ain't no mother, but I definitely need $200. Who said
Cherry.
that?
Cherry.
Well, Terry, I'm sure that there's a mother in your life that it can help you bless with buying their gift or things like that. Let's see. I missed a comment somewhere. Um, Maria says, "Thank you for being so generous. You're quite welcome. You guys are worth it. You're worth it." Wait, is it too late to go on there? No, ma'am. It's not. I put you in the. Every time I see somebody come in the chat, let's per I add their name onto the wheel. So I didn't leave anybody off. If you've been rocking with us and you come in the chat, your name is in here. Okay. Scorpio says it's mine. In the name rhythmless stripping. Miss Judy dancing and clapping and dancing and clap. I know that's right, girl. Um, she says go to a couple of names and stop. Kim, I'm gonna show you again. This is my dummy one. It's the same. It's the same app. Let me pull it back up.
Thank you, kind to me. You too.
Oh, what happened? Look at that. What do you want? Go back downstairs where you belong, please. You trying to wiggle your way? Goodbye. Thank you. You cannot. Not right now. Goodbye. We're not going to discuss this. I'm sorry, guys. She thinks she's so slick. I know you better get away. You better find your way away from here. Oh, Lord. I went to the wrong. Okay, so. Oh, let me share it. I'm just going to keep spinning it. I don't know how clear y'all can see it, but it definitely. I think because it's virtual, it's just how it appears to you guys. But I practice with this thing over and over and over and over and over again. And I guess it's just the effects of it. I don't know what to call it. But you can even go look up the Wheel of Fortune wheel and it'll show you the ratings on it and all that good stuff. See it? Like I guess it's just because it's virtual how it looks. And I'll show you another wheel that I practice on. This one don't have names. This was the first one. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, here's another one. Oh no, that's the same one I just showed you. This is actually ours that we're working on, so I don't want to do that one. Okay. Can y'all see that?
I only see the wheel that Miss Judy won on. I don't see any other wheels.
Oh, I didn't put it back on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Uh-oh. Moving too fast. Too much too fast. Do.
Not yet, Scorpio.
What she asking? Did we do the $200 yet?
No,
Can
she
you
was
see it?
asking was the wheel moving yet. There it goes. Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of looks funny. I do agree, but trust me, guys. I picked this wheel like 2 weeks ago, and I just kept messing with it, to make sure that it was legitimate. If you look
Yeah.
over here, um, if, can y'all see this? Can y'all see the screen now? Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
If you look over here in the very far right corner, you'll see like 6 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I was creating dummy wheels to make sure that it was legit. So yeah,
Yeah,
I wanted to make sure that that was straight. Okay,
that's good.
and I guess it's just it's virtual. So uh,
No, we didn't show the basket in the beginning.
yeah, we did not show the basket because we had some vendors who donated, whose stuff just came in today, and because I was caught in the middle of a tornado, I had to renege on going on to the post office. So I had to come straight back home. So I wasn't able to grab them, but they are there. From Cretia and Rich, they are both there, along with the other items that I already have. And I didn't give me the opportunity to put the basket together. But tomorrow I will take a picture of them. They will go on our community board before they go out to the winners. So my apologies. I don't have any control over the mail or the weather. Those two things I'm is out of my control. So I do apologize.
Yeah, good morning, gorgeous. You missed the beginning.
Yep, 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 yep. And what happens is every time I add another name onto it, it automatically on my far right side where I put the names in at, it'll automatically alphabetize them so I can keep up with whose name is in there. But on the wheel, they look like that. But when it spins around, I shuffle it before it spins around. So when you first look at it, it looks all alphabetized, but then I shuffle it around and it's not alphabetized anymore. And if you pay attention, the people who won, it went from M to T to C to G, and those alphabets are far apart from each other. So that's another way that you know that the wheel is going around. Okay.
We appreciate
Okay.
y'all too, Cheryl.
I'm excited for everybody who's winning. I am so excited for you ladies and gents. There's a couple of gents in here. It's a couple. It's a couple. Lupa said, y'all are the bomb.
Okay, girl.
Thank you so much, Consummate. I think she has to go, but I'm gonna leave her name on the wheel. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, if you win and they're not in the chat, we will have to go to the next person. But I will at least leave your name on the wheel so you have you'll be able to see if your luck was in the running.
Chissy, I wouldn't do it. I would take it.
What?
If
If
she,
she
if
wins,
we,
if she comes,
she
she's
gonna be
not in the chat
sick.
and they can't collect.
I
You have
know.
to chat to collect.
I would say take her name off the wheel because I would be sick.
Cause what?
I would be sick if I had to leave and then my name got drawn and I wasn't in there. Ooh, baby, I'd be dead.
But at least she knows she's worthy. That's all I'm.
Right, right. Yeah, you have to be in the chat. Good morning, gorgeous, to win. Yep, if your name is called.
Yeah, once we call your name. Lupac said, "Y'all are the bomb. Y'all, we're gonna be doing this a lot. But y'all know we'll give something away in a minute. It don't have to just be a special event. We will give something away in a minute. In a minute.
Yep.
We don't mind. Um, we're a community channel, and community is part of giving and doing. That's part of community. That's what communities are for. That's what communities are for. Speaking of which, guys, I'm gonna pin my Cash App up here. For those who want to help Mr. June and his baby, well, his grandbaby. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Now, understand, this Cash App is not for me. I'm chosen for y'all supporting us. Any Cash App that you send to me will definitely go to Mr. June and his daughter, and he'll come on the panel and speak to you guys and say thank you. Okay. All right. So, sis, I think if you don't mind, I think if we just go ahead and do our last minute housekeeping and get all that stuff in order, and then do our last spin and call it a
Okay.
night. What you think, love? What y'all think?
What y'all think in the chat?
Oh yeah, and I absolutely forgot this to show that today's live is sponsored by Miss Lolita James. I forgot to put that up. I came in all discombobulated with so much stuff going on with what has happened to my neighbor and everything. So I forgot to put that up. But today's live is sponsored by Miss Lolita James, and the way that you get your name up to do sponsorship for the live is just a simple cash app. I saw when Lupac was doing a picture, and if you want to do that, if you want your name, your picture highlighted or whatever, we'll be happy to do that for you as well. Okay. Yeah. No. Good morning, gorgeous. He did not come on the panel. I said that I would have him, if anybody donated to him, I would have him to come on the panel to say thank you, and so you all would know where your cash app went to and how it was able to help him in Little Miss Serenity. Her
Yeah,
name is Serenity. His name is June. I think Sissy posted the pictures on our community wall.
I
Um,
did.
yeah, like
And it's terrible,
uh,
y'all. It looks, if
it,
you haven't had a chance to take a minute to go look at the community wall, it's a tragic sight. I mean, it's horrible. It is really horrible.
he said he was laying on the couch and he could hear the tree crack like.
Mm, mm, mm.
My husband took a picture of the whole tree came. Babe, can you send me a picture of that tree from the root? Like the whole root came out the ground. That's how bad it was. Like the whole tree
Wow.
uprooted. Like it didn't break. It came out the ground. Sweetheart, JJ, where your daddy? Where your dad? These kids are the honest people I ever heard in my life. If I didn't want them up here bothering me, they'd be up here. Now they, huh?
Mhm.
That's kind of how it go, though, isn't it? Ask him to come here, please.
Right, MJ. Mm.
No, don't ask him to come here. I'll do it. Y'all move like lights falling off of y'all. Let's go to McDonald's. McDonald's. They heard that, y'all. They heard that loud and clear.
Mm-hmm.
No, we ain't going to no McDonald's. I just wanted to see what your response was gonna be.
Give me a fish sandwich, girl.
Good morning, gorgeous and laughing.
Mm.
She said, "I'll take the I hear Granny
Right.
eat 3 times a day." Babes, can you please send me the pictures of the root coming out the tree
Brown.
for June? Did you take that in your phone? All right, love you, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna have we're gonna add that. So yeah, it's a huge. You saw how big the tree was, sissy? Oh, she's not up here no more. She's struggling today, guys. She's struggling today. So I'll go ahead and finish talking about our live next week, which will be Saturday. I'm sorry. What happens when we make assumptions and judgments without having the facts? That'll be our live, and what happens, what comes out of that. Make sure that everybody has given their address in the inbox and a contact number, or I can contact you back through Instagram actually. And what else? Addresses. I got Miss Judy here. She responded, Miss Minty, and I do know how to reach out to. Well, I have people who can reach out to Cree. And good morning, gorgeous. She has received her funds. Miss Tangela Spears confirmed that she had received her funds as well. And last but not least, we will be doing our grand finale of the $200 giveaway to someone's Cash App. And then I have to take care of Miss Lulu Lupac and Miss Frisha. How about it, guys?
Scorpio don't make me hungry.
Lord, no.
I wanted to say to everyone also, uh, I don't want to apologize for what I said, but I do want to apologize that it had to be said on this panel because we did not start this channel for any type of drama or any of nothing negative. That's not what we're in the business of here over here with Chat and Chew. Um, we are really trying to be and stay community based, but I I had to get that out. Like that had to be said. It cannot go and not be said anymore. Again, even after what I said, I'm not mad at anybody. I don't have any ill will towards anybody. I'm not trying to beef with anybody, nor am I going to, regardless of what. That's not what I said it for. Uh, but I have to stand up for myself. I'd be a fool not to. Okay. I just want to say that to our supporters because I love each and every one of you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for the time and effort that you give to us. And we try to pour back, uh, however, you know, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, um, so on and so forth. So, with that being said, I really want to not, again, not apologizing for what I said, but the fact that it had to be addressed on this platform. Um, I spoke with Sissy about it last night before bringing it up, and she agreed that it needed to be said. So I wasn't taking advantage of her time, her space, or place as half of Chat and Chew either. So um, that you guys know. And yes, Miss Judy, I do feel better. I
Mhm.
thank God for Miss Bridget because I had other intentions. But when she asked me to pray, it shifted my energy. So
Mhm.
thank you, Miss Bridget, for being a willing vessel from the good Lord God Almighty.
Amen.
Appreciate you for letting Him use you,
Yep.
and I love you for that. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you for being a willing vessel. Michelle says we love y'all too. Lupot says whoever wins that $200 blessing, just know that it's meant for you, and God saw fit for you to have it. And if you don't win, just know that blessings don't stop when you're a good
Hallelujah.
you are a good person. Like Lou. I need to pin that girl. That was a hot. That
Mm-hmm.
girl. Yeah. Where that comment though? Bam. Read it again, sissy, for the road.
Okay.
I love it.
Whoever wins that $200 blessing, just know that it's meant for you and God saw fit for you to have it. And if you don't win, just know that blessings don't stop when you're a good person. Okay?
That's
Know
right.
that.
That's right. That's right.
God is the universe,
And
and the universe will always reward, baby.
yeah, yeah. God knows what we need when we need it. Every
Mm-hmm.
time.
Man,
Every,
he
every
has
time.
never, ever, I can't think of one
Always right
time.
on time. He's
Always on
always
time.
right on time. If
Always.
y'all look at those pictures that we put on the community wall for Mr. General's house, uh, the little car on the right, the young lady, she said she literally just stepped out of her car and got into her door. And normally she'll sit there and listen to the radio for a few minutes or end the phone call or whatever, but she got out of her car and went in the house. And then the tree fell on her car. So just know that God is an on time God. He might not come when we want him, baby, but he's
Mm-hmm.
always right on time.
Yep.
He's always right on time. So, with that being said, we're gonna spin the wheel. She said, "Is that an S in front? It's a dollar
Yeah, it's
sign,
a dollar sign.
Mrs. MRS White WHITE. Then it says thank you. So, Mrs. White, thank you. Yeah, yep. Nothing but God for June and his grandbaby. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me talking about this little girl quite frequently, sister, because she's at my house like literally every day, like all day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, so we're gonna spin the wheel this last time. We might have to spin it twice because I see a lot of people dropped out the chat and they got to be in it to win it. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot for what we know. Get my screen back up. Share that.
Let's go.
I'm on. Let me see. I wanted to shift it while y'all were watching. Okay.
I'm ready to blow my lips.
And here we go. Good luck.
Good morning, gorgeous.
Hey, y'all. Kayla, are you in here, girl? Because you've been quiet. You in here, Kayla? Kayla. Oh, Lord. They don't see the wheel.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got to
my.
put the wheel up.
Oh, what did I? Okay. Well, I don't think Kayla's in here, guys. Going once.
Going
Going
twice.
twice.
Go.
Go. We're going to spin again. Y'all get the. Y'all ready? Yeah, no tink tink. Yeah, po tink. She snooze you lose. I'm gonna shuffle again. Can y'all see the screen?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Good luck. Pump your brakes.
Pump your brakes.
That's Mr. Joy. I don't think he's in the chat, guys. Pump your brakes.
Troy, Mr. Troy,
You
you here?
enjoy?
Going once. Going twice. Shuffle them, sissy.
I did receive the cash apps from Elisa. And who else? Let's see. Yes, Miss Elisa, I did. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And I'm gonna make sure that he gets that tonight. And anything else that anybody sends to me, okay? For Mr. June and his baby. And I'm gonna shuffle this wheel, shuffle this wheel, and y'all, good luck again. Krisha.
Wow, Krisha is not in the chat anymore either.
Are you serious?
Girl, I am serious.
All right. Here we go again. Somebody gotta get it now. I ain't never seen it this hard to get no money away.
Mm.
All right. Let me shuffle. Can y'all see the screen still?
Yeah.
Is it this hard to give away money? All right. Here we go. Good luck. Girl mom.
Girl mom won. Wow.
Girl
Oh,
mom,
she
you in
forgot
here?
that. Girl mom, are you in there?
Ooh, y'all cutting up. Going once. Going twice.
Girl mom.
Girl mom.
I just saw her in here. She said me.
Oh, okay. All right,
Hold
girl.
on. Hold on. Yeah, I just saw her in there. She's
Type it
right
again if
above.
you in here. If you respond to me, sweetheart, if you in here.
Girl mom. Yeah, she's in there.
All right,
Congratulations,
girl.
girl mom.
Congratulations, girl mom. Congratulations. Congratulations. Look, let me tell you something. Only you know your situation, baby. You and only you. But it was 3 people who stood before you.
Mm-mm.
But God said, girl mom, I got you.
Wow.
The cash out for us, baby.
You need to put a cash app in the chat to send your money. We spent the wheel 3 times and everybody had left. 3 people before you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We spent Krisha and who else was it?
Troy, Taylor.
Troy.
I ain't never seen it that hard to give away money.
Chill.
And y'all, I will be cooking on this Saturday. Did you claim it, girl mom? Was you claiming it? Sure.
Oh, she put it in there.
No, I'm asking, was she claiming it?
Oh, I think she claimed it when she typed me up before we spent the wheel. That was her comment. That's how I knew she was in there because she said me.
Oh, okay. Glasses, black shirt. I don't want to call your name out. I see some beautiful frames and a black t-shirt. Is that you? She said, yes, I was claiming it.
Mhm.
That's right. Good morning, gorgeous. Tell them. Make sure you come back to the future lives for some interesting topics.
That's right.
Because
Good
as you
morning,
see, you know
gorgeous.
what happened to you, baby. You confirmed that was you with the frames, the glasses, and the black t-shirt. Okay.
I think it's a picture of her, Miss Phelps. Miss Phelps said, "What's your picture look like, Sissy?"
Um, for this chat and chewing, I don't. I had to stop you because you know the other one is my business one. So on it is a
Okay.
picture of me and my baby, me and little Miss J-Bug. It says confirmed. Can you just make sure that you have it, um, girl, mom, please? Yes, ma'am, Miss Phelps. I did receive your cash app, and I just want her to, girl, mom, if she would confirm that she received her $200.
Girl, mom, type that you receive it. Okay, she says she got it, Sissy.
Okay. And thank you to Miss Phelps. Good morning, gorgeous, and Miss Alisa for the donation for the family. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get with him and see what day he's available to say thank you. Hopefully tomorrow.
That's so sweet.
Yeah,
Um,
that
maybe you can find out what the little girl wears too.
oh
They
yeah.
probably.
Dear heart, did you send me the picture? Let me look. He might have sent it. Am I ain't paying attention? Nope, he did not. No, he didn't. Hold on real quick. Let me grab his phone.
Yeah, we sure do appreciate you. Yes, happy early Mother's Day to you as well, my baby, Blue Pop. And I know I'll be seeing you soon. Happy Mother's Day to everyone in the chat. And for those of you, just know that you are on my mind.
He did send it. He sent it to my other phone, so I was
Uh,
looking in this one. So we're gonna add that picture to show you how large this thing on tree was. Mm.
Happy Mother's Day to you too. Y'all can't see my face.
Oh yeah, we'll see them before Mother's Day on Saturday.
Yep.
On Saturday, I think I know what I'm gonna cook. I'm not quite sure, but I think I know what I'm gonna cook.
I'm hungry now. I gotta go find something to eat.
You hungry?
Somebody put that fish sandwich in a chat. I think that was Scorpio Goddess. She put fish sandwich with cheese on it and lettuce and pickles. I'm like, that sounds good right now. Fish sandwich from McDonald's. I could probably eat two of them.
I ate one yesterday. I
Mm,
really don't care for that kind of fish and stuff. You know, I like real
I
jerk.
know.
All right, since I sent that picture, we'll add that. Listen, guys, thank each and every one of you all. It was fun. It was real. I look forward to doing more things like this with everybody. Maybe next time a tornado won't hit in the middle of me trying to get ready for a live and all hell breaks loose. Um, with that being said, Godspeed ahead. I love each and every one of you, even if you don't love me. I ain't taking it back. All right. Good
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Love you.